Hi kids, good afternoon. Today we are going to check, we are going to continue checking the reading and writing test, and I am going to continue giving you some suggestions and strategies in order to solve the test in a very easy and successfully way, okay? So I am going to share my screen, okay? And we are going to start checking part part 2, okay? In the second part of the test, you will find a picture and a brief conversation. I think we checked this a little bit the other day, but I am going to give you some advice, okay? First of all, my suggestion is always to read the instructions. The instructions for the test are read the text and choose the best answer, okay? For example, do you like shopping, Julia? Yes, it's all right, okay? The picture is going to give you a clue of everything that you will need. And the only thing that you must do is to follow the conversation, okay? And imagine in your head that a person is talking, the other person is talking, and the correct answer, okay? Your answers must be logical. That is the most important thing, okay? In part 2, there will be always 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 questions, always. And the conversation goes from the beginning to the end, okay? That's the same in the part. In the third part of the text, you have to select a word from the box, okay? In this case, you have to be changing from one page to another, okay? First, my suggestion is to read all the text complete without the words, and then to check which words you are going to be using. For example, in this case, you have phone, hungry, hospital, vegetables, cry, afraid, cups, cook, and bowl. Also, my suggestion is to be careful when you copy, okay? When you copy the word in the text, do it correctly, okay? And at the end, the last part, the last question of this part, asks you to select the best title for the story, okay? Everything, all the exams is going to be the same in the third part, okay? In the fourth part of the exam, you are supposed to read the text and choose the right words and write them on the lines. My suggestion is to read all the text complete, and after that, just to check the words, okay? For example, here you have what, which, and where, and you start reading now. For example, there are 350 kinds of parrots in the world. They are clever animals. A lot of parrots are green, but you can find parrots, okay, are red, yellow, and blue. So you have to think which is the correct option, what, which, or where, okay? Remember that when you refer to an animal or to a thing, you can use which, okay? So you know that. And you have to do the same with number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5, okay? The exam is going to have a similar exercise, all the exams, okay? The only thing that is going to change is the text. Then, in part 5, you have to look at the pictures, read the story, and write some words to complete the sentences. You can use 1, 2, or 3 words, okay? Sometimes I think that this part is kind of complicated, okay? My suggestion is first to read the title, because the title is going to give you the idea of what the story is going to be about. In this case, it says the rain in the jungle. So you have to imagine that it's going to rain and the place is the jungle, okay? Then you have to read the text. For example, last weekend, Vicky and Tom said to their friend Daisy, would you like to go for a walk in the jungle? Daisy said, I need to take some photos for homework. I can do that there. Vicky's mom said, take coats with you. The children laughed and said, "It's hot and sunny, we don't need coats." When the children got to the jungle, they saw lots of monkeys in the trees, okay? My suggestion here is that while you are reading, try to imagine, okay? Close your eyes while you can try to invent pictures in your mind about the story, and that is going to help you when you answer the questions, okay? It says, for example, Vicky and Tom wanted to walk in the jungle last weekend with their friend Daisy. For her homework, Daisy had to take some photos, okay? First of all, check that the tense that you are using in this case is past tense, okay? So you have to find the answers and you have to write them on the lines. But it's very important that you notice and you remember that you can use only 1, 2, or 3 words, okay? 1, 2, or 3, no 4, no 5, no more, okay? So for example, questions. Mom wanted Tom, Vicky, and Daisy to with them, okay? So we have to find something similar. For example, Mom wanted Tom and Vicky too, so we have to find something similar here. The mom wanted, okay, look, Vicky's mom said take coats with you, okay? So mom wanted Tom, Vicky, and Daisy to take coats, okay? That's the only answer that you need, okay? You don't have to write anything else because it's already here, okay? Always read what you have in front of the line because sometimes you don't read that and you have some problems. So in this case, I'm going to write only take coats, okay? That's all, okay? Number 2, the weather was, okay, before the walk in the jungle. So I have to find something related to weather. In this case, something related to weather is hot and sunny. Okay, it says here, it's hot and sunny. But we have to read the question so that we can infer or know what we have to write here. The weather was, how was the weather? So I write only hot and sunny, okay? I don't have to write anything else because the sentence is complete with this, okay? That's the only thing that you have to do in this part, okay? Let's check the next exercise, okay? In this case, you have the second part of the story, you have to read it, you have to continue imagining in your head, okay? You have to find something similar in the text and make a logical sentence, okay? You have to do the same with number 3, 4, and 5, and the same with number 6 and 7, okay? That is the only thing that you have to do. Well, in part 6, you will have a picture and you have to look, read, and write. For example, the first thing that you have to do is to observe the picture, okay? Observe what is happening here, okay? So there are people doing things, okay? I can see a dog. Here I see another dog. We have 3 dogs here. There is a girl buying ice cream, a man sitting on the bench, a guy in a motorcycle, there's a truck, there's a car, there is a man doing something, there's a woman waving, okay? So now I have the idea of the possible answers, okay? Look, the man is carrying a box of oranges, okay? And then what is the girl in the yellow sweater? What's the girl in the yellow sweater got? An ice cream, okay? So look, in this part, you have to answer some questions, okay? Look. Complete the sentences. The woman with the baby has around her neck. So I have to return, okay? I have to see the picture, okay? And I have to find the woman with the sweater and something that she has in her neck, okay? So this is what she has in the neck, okay? So what is that called? The woman with the baby has a scarf, okay? You can write a scarf or a yellow scarf, it doesn't matter, okay? Just write what you are looking, okay? Then one person is a motorbike. You have to find the person in the motorbike here, okay? And you have to write what is the person doing? Well, what's the verb for the motorbike? It's riding, okay? So one person is riding. Be careful with the tenses. If you have an is, you have to use ing, okay? And the correct verb, and that's all. You don't have to complicate with big sentences or complex structures, okay? Then you have the part of answer the questions. What's the man with the white bird doing? Okay, well, so the only thing that I have to do is find the man with the bird and here, what is he doing? You have options, okay? If you don't know a word, think about other options. First of all, the man is sitting, okay? Or the man is raising his hand, or the man is looking at the sky. Okay, so you have many options to answer this question, and all the options are going to be correct if they are logical, okay? So be careful as well, because you have to check the tense, okay? If they are asking with ing, you have to answer with ing, okay? So look, in this part, if you write sitting on a bench, is correct. Okay, but if you write a complete sentence, the man is sitting on a bench, well, your sentence is more than correct. Be careful to use capital letters and periods at the end of the sentence, okay? Always do that. For example, who is in the red car? Well, just return to the picture. Who is in the red car? A boy and a girl, a man and a woman, two people. You have options, okay? You just have to answer what you are seeing, okay? So who is in the red car? You can say two people, no? Two persons, it's correct. One girl and one boy can be correct. If you want to use a complete sentence, who is in the red car? A woman and a man are in the red car. If you're going to use a complete sentence, it's more than perfect, okay? Then, write two sentences about the picture. In this case, it's important. Write complete sentences, okay? A complete sentence must have a subject, okay? A person, a verb, and a complement, something extra, okay? So for example, I am going to select the dog, this dog. I like this dog, okay? So I'm going to circle this, okay? So first I observe the dog. For example, the white dog with brown spots is looking at the baby. Yes, for example. So I go to the other page and I'm going to write the sentence. The dog, well, the white dog is looking at the baby. And that's all, okay? You don't need to make very difficult sentences, okay? Just be careful that you use the correct tenses, okay? If you are going to write the sentence in past, it's correct. In present, with ing, okay? For example, if I write a sentence using present simple, maybe I can select the girl, this one, the ice creams. and I can write only the girl buys an ice cream. And that is very simple and it's going to be correct. Okay, and I'm using present simple. The girl buys an ice cream. Okay. Also, I can do it in present continuous. The girl is buying an ice cream. Or I can give more details. The girl with yellow skirt buys an ice cream, or the girl with yellow skirt is buying an ice cream. Okay. Everything can be correct. Just be careful with your structures, with the grammar, okay? In this case, if you're using present simple, remember that you need the S in the verb. If you're using present continuous, you need is and you need ing, and we have been practicing this during the Zoom sessions, okay? So now you're experts in present simple, present continuous, past simple, past continuous, and you won't have any problems with this, okay? This is the end of the reading and writing test, okay? It's easy, you just have to be careful, follow the instructions, and continue practicing, okay? I think that if you follow the instructions and you won't have any problems, okay? I am going to show you some exercises, okay, that are similar to a Cambridge test. Yes, so this is going to be useful for you. For example, here we have a similar exercise, okay? A similar exercise to the second part of the, or third part of the test. No, second part of the test. Okay, look. In this case, you have to read the text, choose the best answer. Well, you have to read all of these questions. They are drinking coffee, as I told you. Okay, so for example, it says, are you thirsty? Yes, I am. There's a cafe in the town square. Okay. Let's have a drink is the correct answer for there's a cafe in the town square. Shall we sit outside? Yes, it's a sunny day. What would you like to drink? I think I'll have a coffee. Me too. Are you hungry? No, I had a big breakfast. Only the coffee then? That's right. And we have the complete conversation between this boy and that girl, okay? And it's very easy. Look at this. Where are they? Look at the picture and read sentence. Write a word on the line. There is one example. I'm having a drink. She's at the cafe. No? I'm going into 90 Blue Street. He's at the, and what's the name for that? He's at the bank. Okay? These words, you are going to find them very commonly during the Cambridge tests, okay? That's why we are reviewing this. I'm reading a book, he's at the town, and what's the word? Library, okay? Then I'm waiting for a bus, he's at the bus, what's the name for that? You remember? Yes, station, okay? And I'm playing tennis, she's at the sports, and it's also a vocabulary word that we were practicing the other day, center, no? Remember, center can be written like this or like this, okay? And both are correct. Then I want to buy a coat. He's at the what? Shopping center, no? You remember that, okay? Then here, for example, we can practice something similar to the other part when you have to choose the words. Look, I to the shopping center. I go, I been, or I went. Okay? But we have to read the examples, and it's going to give you the answer of what you have to do. What did you do yesterday? So we have to use the past tense. Example, I what? I went to the shopping center. Very good. 2, I at the sports center. I skated or skating, which is the past. Skated. Okay? I an ice cream. Bought, buying, or buy, which is the past tense. Of course, bought. Okay? I laughing, laugh, or laughed. Laughed. No? I about my homework, think, thought, or thinking, which is a past tense of think, thought. Okay? And that's all. Remember that also you must know the tenses, no? At least present, past, and past participle. Now look at this. You have to read the story and choose a word from the word bank, no? As I told you, it was a sunny day, and the town, what? Was very busy. The town what? Maybe the town market, no? I can cross this, and I write here the town market. Okay. There was in town, and everyone wanted to buy something. Okay, I think that is going to be better here. Market. Okay, and here the town center. Look how I can move the options. Okay, I change my mind. Okay, so we are not going to use this anymore. Town market was in town and everyone wanted to buy something. Fred and his mother were an action. Well, we have only walking. Okay, so we are going to write here walking. Okay, and Fred was carrying a box. What is in this box? Fred asked his mother. Let's sit on that. What is something to sit? A plane or a seat? Well, sit, no? And you drive it. Sit. Okay, said Fred's mother. And then you can open the box. Fred said, this is exciting. He opened the box. And inside was a toy. A toy what? Well, we're missing plane. A toy plane. Okay? And you write it down. No? A toy plane. I bought in the market, said Fred's mother. It's for you. Fred was very surprised and very happy. Okay, then we have to select the best name for the story. The market, Fred's present, or the toy shop. What do you think is the best name for the story? According to what you wrote. If it's this, you draw a checkpoint here, or you draw a checkpoint here, or you draw a checkpoint here. But the important thing is that you can use only one option in this case, and it's very similar to a Cambridge test. Okay, so I think that's all for today. You will continue practicing with your teachers, reading and writing, listening and speaking, but I have given you some strategies and suggestions for a successful reading and writing test. Okay, so see you next time. Have an excellent Friday.